Hello everybody, this is Tyrion HGD and I am back with another Iron Farm tutorial. I know there's been a lot lately. I believe that I'm on the verge of as small as it can possibly get. I'm having a lot of trouble getting it smaller at all. So if you guys know of a way or come up with a way to make this smaller, please let me know. I'm super interested. I really want to work until we can get this design to be as small and as efficient as possible. Alright, so with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to need is a building block, which I already have. And what we're going to do is build 7 blocks into the air. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then on this 7th block, we just want to go ahead and place a bed. Once we have our bed in, we can go ahead and get our trapdoor. Shift, so you don't try to sleep in the bed. You're going to place it down facing out, so past the pillow, I guess. You're going to shift click jump. I lied. You're going to jump click to bring that trapdoor up. You're going to come to this side. You're going to put a trapdoor right there, just like that. Flip it up. And then you're going to step back a little bit so you can put another trapdoor right there facing this way. And then you're just going to open that up. Now, one of the other things that we have to do is get another trapdoor right here. So the way that I'm going to do that is just in creative for the sake of time. Alright. However, you can come back up here and then jump on this trapdoor actually and then place it right there just to make it easier on yourself. Once we have all of our trapdoors in, we can go ahead and place our hopper, which can face in any direction. It does not matter. I'm just facing it into the bed to make it easy to place. We'll grab a rail and we'll put that down on the hopper using shift click. And then after we do that, we can go ahead and place our hopper minecart down. I'll just break that and we'll redo that real quick, sorry. So we'll place our hopper minecart down, come a little bit further back, and then we can go ahead and break that rail. And then what we want to do actually is we're going to come out one temporary block right there, and then we're going to place our composter right there. Perfect. And then let me get back up onto the bed here, break that block, and then what we want to do is come this way. And we'll see, actually, okay, I fell down. That's fine. We can jump on this composter right here to do it. And all we need to do is trapdoor, trapdoor, break that trapdoor, like that. So this is the spot where the golem is going to spawn. And then we can go ahead and get our killing area ready. Boom. And then let me just pop into fly mode so I can place this campfire real quick and easy for you. Boom. And that is the kill chamber. I don't know why I broke that half slab. You actually need it. And then you can go ahead and put your zombie in. Just like that, the zombie area, the killing area, and then the collection system is all done. All that's left now to do is place in our villagers, which I will do right now. So we gotta get a good angle to do this at because spawn eggs are kind of weird. So 1, 2, and 3 villagers just like that. And then what we want to do is come over here and place a temporary block above their head because we need to place some water and waterlog this trapdoor so that they float. The reason that we need to do that is because we are now going to do the most important part of the whole build, guys. If you don't do this, it is not going to work. So it's very important that you come over here and you hold right click with another bed in your hand and instant break and place this bed like so. You want to do that until you see these villagers exchanging green particles. I would recommend doing this at night for the sake of the tutorial. I will switch it to nighttime because it is far easier to see when this has happened during the night. So you see that one of them sleeps, the next one sleeps, and then the one after him sleeps, and they're all rotating those green particles. That means you have done it correctly, and you can now break these temporary blocks. And before you break this half slab, trust me, I've made this mistake many times, we need to remove that water. Otherwise, you're going to lose your villagers, and you're going to hate your life. Anyway, that's it. It's all done. You shouldn't need to do anything else after this. As you can see, they have all slept with that zombie looking at them. The zombie can also scare them via this area here, which is super important because that's going to give us the maximum amount of iron golem spawns during the day. So you can see now that one golem has already spawned. I'm just going to go ahead and set the time to day so that you guys can see that after this golem has died, another one will spawn even though it's daytime. In the meantime, I hope you guys liked the farm. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really new to this, so just kind of cut me some slack, I guess. I'm going to try to grow a community, really get things going. I wanted to start at the heart of one of Minecraft's most iconic farms, which is the Iron Golem farm. I feel like I've done a good job minimizing the overall space and overall number of blocks that you need to put this thing together. So there's no complicated redstone. You don't need anything like a daylight sensor or in some of the micro iron farms you need a piston so that you can push a block right there into the hopper. With the trap door, after you break the rail, there's enough room to place the trap door there, and since it's a top trap door, it does allow golems to spawn there. Outside of that, I've seen that the ways that we're honestly going to reduce the size of this thing is trying to figure out how to eliminate some of these trap doors that keep these villagers spawned in. So there you go. There is the first golem spawn during the day. This will happen continuously. This farm does not break. The villagers continue to rotate beds even after unloading and loading the chunks, logging in, logging out. This should work consistently for you once you have it set up. One of the big things here is to try not to babysit this zombie so much. I know that it can look like he's not doing anything, but in all actuality, he is. And the villagers at night may not look like they're getting the opportunity to sleep, but that's because sometimes the zombie can get pretty laser focused on them, and it just takes some extra time, but they do all eventually sleep throughout the night. So the farm doesn't break. It produces anywhere from 130 to 160 ingots per hour, depending on the drop rate of the ingots from the golems and depending on how many failed attempts there are to spawn golems on this spot. It's only one spawning space, but as you can see, it's still quite effective when it comes down to it. Alright guys, that's my tutorial. This is Tyrian HGD0. I just want to again say thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you love the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is that you feel like doing. Bye guys.